Welcome to the Carriker Chronicles, the People's Show. Check the post of Husker Nation, brought to you by Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently Nebraska and the powers that be really want to play football over in Ireland. All right. So as we all know, we were going to play Illinois over in Ireland. COVID kind of messed all that up. But going into the 2022 college football season, Nebraska on August 27th of that year, going into that season, is going to play the University of Northwestern, then Wildcats over in Dublin, Ireland. Now, there are things I like about this. First of all, I like doing things that are unique, things that are different than everybody else. I've just always been a big fan of that. Why be the next someone else when you can be the first you? Okay, that's just kind of a life ism that I try to live by. But there's things that I like about this, and here's what they are. These quote-unquote week zero games, these early games, they do some things. They open up some things, and here's what I like about it. Number one, you get unique exposure. You get unique exposure that you would otherwise not get, okay? I always think that that's good. It allows you to start practicing earlier than you otherwise would. I mean, let's be honest. Nebraska, right now we're a young team. Maybe we'll be a young team next year. Who knows? There could be 80,000 different players on the team by next year, the way the world or college football goes now. But we're a young team, and whether we're young next year or not, we are a team that needs to get better. Not having spring ball, not having fall camp. Well, we had a fall camp, but it just lasted forever. Not having the reps like we typically would have a year ago, okay, hurt the Huskers because, let's be honest, we need those reps more than some other teams out there. So I like getting to practice earlier. I like getting the extra early game reps, which this early game will allow us to do. I think that's going to benefit the Huskers throughout the rest of the season. Now, you look at, Adam, doesn't this make the season too long? Don't they get beat up too much early on? Well, that's part of what I like about it because it technically extends the season, but from a player and a coach's perspective, what we're going to see and what a lot of people I think are already starting to see is you get an extra bye week. So while you get those extra reps and extra game reps and practice reps on the practice field early on, you also get an extra bye week. So while it extends the season, it's probably not going to feel like it because that extra bye week can be big, especially when you consider where it is placed, okay? It's going to create, after 6 games, after the Huskers have played half their season's worth of games, they're going to get a bye week, which is a great time to have it. It's also right before the Michigan game. It's also right before the Michigan game and then 5 division opponents. So for me, I like the timing of that bye week. I like the opportunities it gives us early on to improve. I like the exposure that it gives us that we otherwise would not get in certain areas. Okay, I like the timing of the bye week. We get 4, like I said, halfway through the season. Okay, we have 4 probably big name opponents on the schedule in 2022. Michigan, we're going to have a bye week before them. All right, you got Oklahoma, you got Wisconsin. We're going to have a bye week before them, and probably Iowa, okay, would be the 4 biggest name opponents. Before 2 of those opponents, we're going to get a bye week. And so to me, it benefits us early on. It benefits us from an exposure standpoint. It benefits us from the timing of the bye weeks, okay? So to me, I like being different. I like being unique. I like being unlike anyone else out there. That's what I try to do with this show. Whether you like it or not, it's different. I just hope we can get a win before Northwestern in that first game. They're always a tough opponent. Throw the bones. Thanks again to our sponsor, Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's your spine, you do not want to mess around, and experience matters. That's why you can trust the experts at Nebraska Spine Hospital, the region's only spine-specific hospital. They are the best at what they do.